Hey, church family. I know we're already into the second week of this new year, but it is still a new year. And because of that, it's not too late to think about changes that you'd like to see in 2022. So once again, I want to talk to you about resolutions. But have you noticed that we live in a culture obsessed with me and mine? And I think that the resolutions that most of us adopt reflect that obsession. Resolutions like losing weight, exercising more, getting a better job, making more money, or being a better person. Most of them usually boil down to self-improvement. And that's not bad in and of itself, but the truth is, it's really easy to get so wrapped up in self that you think, my life is about my identity, my comfort, my rules, my freedoms, my success. We need to remember that as disciples of Jesus Christ, you and I are called to something different. Jesus tells us what we're called to in Matthew 22, verses 37 to 39. Jesus said, "You must love the Lord your God with all your heart, all your soul, and all your mind. This is the first and greatest commandment. A second is equally important. Love your neighbor as yourself." When you and I follow this calling, we show that we're living with different priorities. We're not just looking to improve ourselves, we're dying to self and living for God, caring about the things that He says are important. During this month when a lot of people are thinking about New Year's resolutions, I want to encourage you to consider the blessings that can be yours as you resolve to buck the trend and live with kingdom priorities in 2022. If you're someone who makes resolutions, or even if you're not, I want to challenge you again to look at what Jesus said in response to that question, which is the most important commandment among all the commandments? Remember, He said, "You must love the Lord your God with all your heart, all your soul, and all your mind." This is the first and greatest commandment. A second is equally important. Love your neighbor as yourself. You'll notice there's not a lot of words there about self. Yet I hope you'll make it your resolution or your aim, your ambition, to make some changes in this new year to help you to make what is most important to God important to you and me as well. Amen.